I'll be doing a video which is a little different than the usual. By the title of the video, you guys already must know that this is a Q&A session and get to know me session. I had posted a question on my Instagram story a month ago and you guys sent a lot of questions. So I thought, why not just create a YouTube get to know me video rather than going and posting the answers to all your questions on my story. I won't be focusing on a specific makeup look today. The focus is to answer all your questions. However, I'll still be doing my makeup Saturday and I'm going to get my first COVID shot and I am scared as hell. I don't know what the side effects will be, but these are the hard times where we need to stick together and do what needs to be done. So I thought, why not just put on some makeup, feel confident, go there, and hopefully I won't feel as much pain as I feel with needles. Okay, so let's get ready and I'll get into the questions shortly. So I'm gonna quickly moisturize my face with, as usual, the Olay SPF 15. And guys, I have to tell you that this is not the first time I've shot this video, the get to know me video. I shot the same video last week on Saturday and something really crazy happened. The battery of my camera died. And since my camera is facing the other side and for some reason I did not even realize that my camera had died, I shot the whole thing. I stayed here, I talked, I felt like a fool afterwards because you guys were not listening to me and I was just speaking to my whiteboard right behind the camera. I had no energy to reshoot that, so today I am going to complete this video and upload it for you guys. As you can see, I am also not wearing my gray contact lenses which I usually wear. Another story, another disaster. Yesterday I was shooting another video for you guys and I applied a mascara. I'm not gonna name the brand of the mascara which I used, but recently I feel like if I put on mascara on my lashes, my eyes burn really bad. It gets really red and it hurts. Like this morning I woke up early, I thought why not just reshoot this video, and by now it should have been uploaded for you guys, but I couldn't even open my eyes. I booked an appointment with my optometrist and I can't wait to see her. P.S. I threw the mascara in the bin. So I am going to be using the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brown Brow Gel. It looks like this and I'm just going to use a angled brush and apply it on my eyebrows. While I'm doing my eyebrows, I'm going to get into the very first question. So the very first question I got from you guys on Instagram is, where are you from? I am from the beautiful islands of Fiji. I used to live in Sigatoka, the western side of Fiji, and I moved to Canada in the year 2009 to complete my education. So I have been living here in Canada since then, but to answer your question, I am from the beautiful islands of Fiji. Okay, so we got our eyebrows done and next I'm going to be using the P. Louise base and it's in the shade Rumor 04. This is what it looks like and I'm going to apply just a little bit with a concealer brush and dab it all over my eyelids to ensure that the eyeshadow lasts long and it doesn't crease. Next, I'm going to use a beauty blender to set my eyelid. One question you guys asked me is, what is your favorite makeup brand and what are your favorite makeup products? So before we get into that, I am going to be using the Forsali Unicorn Essence Skin Enhancing Antioxidant Serum. this can be used as your base primer as well. So you don't need to use a separate primer for your face before applying any kind of foundation on. You can just use this, massage it on your face, and then you can just apply your foundation right after. My face is prepped, so today I'm going to do a very basic makeup. So the second question which you guys had was what are my favorite makeup products and my favorite makeup brand. Honestly, I don't have a specific makeup brand which is my favorite. However, I am loving a couple of makeup brands these days which I had never tried before. So the very first one which I'm going to talk to you guys about is e.l.f. e.l.f. is a cosmetic line which I had never tried before. Until recently, I bought their e.l.f. primer. This is called the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. This is my go-to these days. This is super hydrating. It makes your skin look like you drank bottles and bottles of water. If you have really dry skin or combination skin, I would totally recommend this to use before applying any kind of makeup on. The second e.l.f. product which I'm absolutely loving right now is called the e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer. This is what it looks like, and I'm loving this because the application is so smooth. The e.l.f. product which I absolutely love are these glitters. I did invest in an Urban Decay glitter, and oh my god, those are so expensive. These were not as expensive and it does the job perfectly fine. I absolutely love this. The next brand which I want to talk about is Juvia's Place. This foundation, this is really high quality and it gives you super full coverage. So this is what I really like from them, and their eyeshadow palettes are so pigmented. I can't even tell you guys. If you're asking me what are the two brands which I really love, I can honestly tell you guys that I'm really shocked with these two brands at the price point, and the makeup quality is really high-end. Okay, since we're not going for any kind of exotic look, I'm going for a COVID vaccine, and there's nothing exciting happening, so I'm gonna keep my makeup really neutral. So I'm going to be using this Kinder Glow highlighting palette to do my eyeshadows. So it has all sorts of shimmery shades. This is what it looks like. I got this palette in a BoxyCharm box. So there are bronzers, there's highlighters and everything in there. So I'm going to be using the darker shade of the brown color, and I'm going to apply it in the outer corner of my eyes and then answer your question. It is a really shimmery shade, so I feel like I can apply it all over my lids. Interesting. Okay, next I'm going to use, there's a two color combination in there. It's kind of like white and brown as well. So I'm going to take this in and apply it in the middle of my eyelid. So the eyeshadow is done. Next, I'm going to be using this high precision black eyeliner from Sephora, and then we will get into the next question. So the next question we have is that what made you become a beauty influencer and a YouTuber? This is a really great question because not a lot of people know that the very first job which I had in Canada was as a cosmetologist. And I worked at Sears as a cosmetologist for 2 years, and I had absolutely amazing experience. I got to work with really nice people, incredible makeup artists, and I used to work for brands such as Lancome, Clinique, Elizabeth Arden, Clarins, Shiseido. I used to go for a lot of makeup product training and new item launches. And that's where my makeup journey began. And I entered the makeup world. I used to do a lot of shopping. I used to shop for a lot of makeup. Whatever was new in the market, I would just go get it, try it on. and I just loved everything about it. Anything to do with beauty, I'm in. So what made me become an influencer? Yes, the love for makeup. And what made me become a YouTuber? Honestly, I own a ton of makeup, and with so much product knowledge, I thought, why not just share it with you guys? When I was a beginner in makeup, I had no clue with the huge variety of brands we have out there. I had no clue which ones to buy. I used to go to the drugstore and I used to go to Sephora. I used to be so confused. There were so many and I wanted to buy it all. But hey, that's not possible. And if I have the knowledge and the experience, why not just share it with you guys? So this is why I created a YouTube channel, and this is how I became a beauty influencer. Next, I'm going to complete my face, and for that I'm going to be using the Fit Me Matte Poreless Normal to Oily Foundation. It's in the shade 312, and I'm going to gently apply it all over my face, and then we're going to get into the next question. So while I'm putting my foundation on, I really wanted to show you guys this. It's called the Blending Eggs. This kind of looks like a crate kind of thing, and it is so cute. And look what it contains. Isn't that adorable? I absolutely fell in love with it, and quality is really amazing. It's the beauty blenders. The sponges are really soft, and you can just take it around your face and dab it through, and you'll get a flawless finish with your makeup. I got that from BoxyCharm. So I'm subscribed to BoxyCharm with the $25 subscription, and usually I think on a monthly basis they have the add-ons on, so you could just like pick and select whatever you need and add it to your cart, and you can order it at a lower price. So I thought just to share it with you guys because I found it so adorable. Okay, so foundation is done. I'm going to quickly conceal my under eyes, and then we're going to get into the next question. So for the concealer for my under eyes, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer and apply it right underneath my eye area, and I'm going to just apply a little bit. And I won't be applying around my mouth area because I will be wearing a mask, so there's no point in applying it around the mouth area. So quickly dab it. Okay, so the next question is being a YouTuber your full-time job? That's a great question actually, and no, being a YouTuber is not my full-time job. I do have a 8 to 4:30 p.m. full-time job, and I do work in a supply chain industry, and I've been working in that industry for the past 8 years, and I absolutely love it. However, being a YouTuber itself is a full-time job. Creating a schedule for yourself, coming up with content, creating the video, shooting the video, editing the video, then finally posting it, it's a full-time job itself. However, if you are in the niche which you absolutely love, I don't think you would feel like it's a full-time job. So no, YouTube is not the only thing which I do. I also have a full-time job which I absolutely love. Next, we are going to be using, I think we're going a little over time. I don't want this video to be extremely long. Next, I'm going to use the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop setting powder in the shade Banana and set my face, and then we will get into the next question. So I'm going to pick up the product with my beauty blender and gently dab it right underneath my eyes. Okay, getting on to the next question. Do you freelance? At one point, yes, I used to freelance, and very quickly I realized that it wasn't something for me. With my full-time job, I would be so busy during the week, and during the weekends I would be on the road. My schedules would be totally jam-packed. I felt like I was always rushing, and I didn't get to spend time with my family at all. I used to do henna at one point as well, and I really used to enjoy all that, but it does take a lot of patience and a lot of creativity to do those kind of things. So I stopped doing it because there were other points in my life which I needed to focus more. And then throughout that journey, I found you guys, and I'm so proud of all those freelancers out there. Guys, these freelancers have a lot of patience, so I have a lot of respect for you guys. So yes, I used to be freelancing at one point, however I don't anymore. So the next question we have is, do you work out? This is kind of do you work out? I used to work out at one point when the COVID craziness wasn't here. I used to go to the gym every day after the full-time job, and I used to feel absolutely amazing. These days I'm trying my best to get back into healthy eating and work out 3 times a week. Next, I'm going to be using the bronzer from Morphe, and I'm going to use a bronzer brush and gently apply it right on top of my cheekbones. Okay, and for highlighter, I'm gonna go in with the same palette, Kinder Glow, and I'm going to be using this pretty shade right here, and take a little bit with the same bronzer brush and gently dab it on my cheekbone. Okay, so I'm done with my bronzer and highlighting. I'm gonna get to my lips and get to the final question. So I'm going to use this lip liner, and it's called Love Letter. It's a really pretty neutral shade, and I'm going to apply it all over my lips since I'll be wearing a mask, so I don't want it to transfer into my mask. So I'm going to apply it all over my lips. Okay, there you go, lips are done. Okay, so the final question is that, what is the first thing you are going to do after the corona craziness is over? I am sure all of you must be already planning what all you guys are gonna do after the corona craziness is over. And honestly, for me, I would really love to see my family, and as soon as this craziness is over, I'll be getting on a plane and we'll be going to visit back home. Okay guys, so to finish the final look, I'm going to be using the Morphe setting spray. Thank you so much for watching this video with me till the very end. I enjoyed reading all your questions, and I hope you guys enjoyed this get to know me video. Before we sign off, make sure you guys go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell button so you're notified every single time whenever I upload a new video. Thank you so much guys for watching.